Country 102.5. Hey.
What's up? It's Chris Lane.
Hey, Chris Lane. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Doing good. This is Ben up here in Boston. Looking forward to talking to you for a little bit.
Yeah, man. Thanks for doing it.
So, I just want to hit the ground running. Talking about the new single, of course, If I Die Before You, which is out now. And, I've been listening to it a lot ever since, I've been doing it in general, but ever since I found out I was talking to you, I wanted to, really get myself comfortable with it. And I think it might be one of my favorites that you've done thus far. I think it might either be number one or number two. I think number one.
Wow. Let's go. I appreciate that very much.
Kind of looking forward to having you here with Rascal Flatts as well, which is going to be very exciting. How has that been so far?
Man, it's been incredible. I'd say if the rest of the tour is anything like these first 2 weekends have been, it is just unbelievable. The crowds, the way people have been singing along, and then I just thoroughly enjoy standing over there on the side of the stage watching those guys do what they do. It's so fun.
Well, we can hit more on the tour coming up in a few minutes. I just want to let people know that we're going to have you here in a few weeks. But back to the song. So what was that inspiration behind If I Die Before You? Because that's one of those titles that it's attention grabbing. It really brings you in.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a personal story that's tied to the lyrics? Clearly there is, but
honestly, just I'm at a different point in my life right now with being married and kids, and I kind of felt like it was the story of after Big Plans, which was a song that I wrote, for my girlfriend, and used it to propose to her, and it became this whole thing for me, and a nice career song to have. So it's kind of like a follow-up to that song, and
like a part two.
Just where I'm at in my life. Yep, yeah, kind of like a part two in a way.
So have you had any? I'm sure the reaction from fans has been tremendous, but have there been any standout reactions or messages that you've got from some fellow country stars that are congratulating you on the song, or what's that one piece of response that has come back and really stayed with you?
Yeah, I think just people. I don't know if I was fully expecting these, but I get tons of messages on the daily of people telling me what the song has meant for them and everything that they've been through. They've lost someone, and just kind of telling me what the song means to them. It can be a little sad to honestly think about, because the idea as a whole is kind of sad, but it's kind of one of those sad but country love songs.
Yeah,
in a
beautiful.
Way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's interesting.
Let's shift gears to the tour. You talked a little bit about what it means to be on stage with such a legendary group. Have you had some memorable moments from the shows so far? How have they been going?
They've been going really well. Like I said, the crowds have been incredible. And then, part of the fun is when I get off stage, I come back out there and I watch them do what they do. And Lauren and I come back up for Life is Highway at the end, so that's always fun. And, those guys are the best. They put on an incredible show. Obviously, they were one of the biggest country bands of all time. And when you go to the concert, you understand why. It's just hit after hit after hit. It's so much fun.
Is there this feeling there that, wow, we haven't done this in a few years amongst the guys at Rascal Flatts? Is it more of a reunion feeling that's present in the room, do you feel like?
Yeah. I think
really
so.
Cool.
I think so. It's been 5 or 6 years since they've been out on the road.
Sure.
So fans are really excited to see them. Every single show's been sold out, and just the energy has been insane. And I think you can tell they're loving it as well, man. The crowd's giving it to them.
So I know when I was growing up, Rascal Flatts was definitely one of my biggest musical influences. I'm sure you share that with me.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So it must be feeling pretty good to share the stage with people who really inspired you to do what you're doing. And by the way, this tour coming to the SNHU Arena and Mohegan Sun, so 2 different opportunities for people in the New England area to come and see the show that you're describing so heavily, which I love it. Do you prepare differently for a show up here in New England as to what you would do, say, in the Midwest, or do you approach these venues differently when you play them?
Yeah, not necessarily. I just, go out and give it everything I have, give as much energy as I possibly can. I know I'm there to get that crowd warmed up for them, and I try to do my job the best I possibly can, and hopefully I make a few fans along the way as well.
And how has Lauren been? Not your wife, but Elena.
Lauren's been great. She is pregnant, and my running joke with her every night is I'm there to catch that baby when it falls out, because it's got to be any minute.
Yeah, I forgot that she was pregnant, honestly, and I didn't even correlate the fact that she's on tour right now. So That's pretty good. I like that you have that joke going with her. That's nice. So you're on the road, and it's a pretty good tour in terms of length. So how are you balancing the demands of touring and being on the road and just finding time for the wife and kids?
Yeah, we're going usually Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, get home on Sunday morning, and then just try to dive back into being a dad and being a husband and spend as much time with the fam as I possibly can before we head back out.
And, are you really digging on any music right now that we should be in the know about?
Are you talking about as far as my music?
Well, I'm talking about what country songs are your favorites in general right now?
Man, that's a great freaking question.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take the second to plug my own song that I love so much.
Please do.
I just put out this song called "What Am I Supposed to Tell the Dog?" and it's by far my favorite song I've ever written in my entire career. So I'd love for people to go listen to that one. I've been playing it on these Rascal Flatts shows, and the response has been amazing to the song.
Well, I'm really excited to hear that, and If I Die Before You and all the other hits on the road at either the SNHU Arena or Mohegan Sun, dealer's choice. We'll figure that out. Yeah. But, Chris, hey, thank you so much for taking some time.
You got it, brother. Thank you.
Have a good one. Excited to see you.
Heck yeah. Thank you.